Well, it is the 20th ride of this trip, second to last, and my first ride back on familiar road since Capitola. Even yesterday, riding into San Luis Obispo, where I've ridden many times, I didn't ride in from the usual direction. Usually ride in from the west. Highway 1 from Morro Bay. And yesterday I rode in as, and if you're checking this out, you probably saw, rode in on the 101. That ride in Capitola, today I'm riding with a little tailwind. Hardly had any of that on this trip. And I remembered that, kind of my last sort of easy day was the day into Capitola. From Pacifica. And ain't nothing easy about getting out of Pacifica. But once I did that whole Devil's Slide bit, I rode with this kid, and he paced me pretty much to Capitola, and pretty much cooked that day. Rode fast. And so I'm having a relatively easy moment here, and I am now riding through. I took roads out of San Luis Obispo, parallel to the 101, out to the coast, out to Pismo Beach area, and then south to Guadalupe. And now I'm cutting straight east towards Santa Maria. Through Santa Maria, and then back to the 101 and to my penultimate ride destination, Los Alamos. One more big ride, that's tomorrow. Los Alamos, via to Los Alamos to Carpinteria south of Santa Barbara, via Gaviota Pass, and my customary bailout right there. Get on the Amtrak Surfliner. when I roll into Carpinteria. It's about a 70-mile ride, and you know, a last considerable effort. Got to climb up out of Los Alamos, and you know, through Buellton, and then Gaviota Pass, and then, you know, some fairly angular coast to Santa Barbara. Then, of course, riding through Santa Barbara. That's no fun. It's never any fun riding through cities. Straight up. And then finally, I have things imagined so that I will wind up in Carpinteria. Big old public bathrooms there on the beach. Change. Have a nice dinner. And the train ride, which is would be so preferable. It's so preferable to come in that way than ride into the gnarliest bike city of all. Really one of the worst places in the universe to ride a bike. The place I live and ride a bicycle every day. Los Angeles. I seem to remember a few years back, I rode just about all the way in on the principle of the thing. I rode, you know, inland from Ventura, the old main road in Los Angeles Street, through Oxnard and Camarillo and Moore Park and Simi Valley, and then up over the Santa Susana Pass, parallel to the 118. And then through the San Fernando Valley. And bailed out only when I got to the Red Line in North Hollywood. And although I have ridden over the Cahuenga Pass into LA coming from the west, and the other direction too, out of Hollywood to the Valley, or to Burbank, or to North Hollywood. Man, that is something I will never do again. As long as there's a red line subway that goes under that hill. But Past bunch of years, I always hop the train at Carpinteria. Just a moment of relative stillness there and quiet there. And then a couple of hours on the train to think about stuff, catch up on correspondence, so on. Anywho, with that tailwind and all, coming up fast on Santa Maria here. And no no real gentle, pleasant way through there, but you know, gotta do it. And then out the southeast end of town, doing pretty much a diagonal track here, northwest to southeast. And you know, may turn on the camera again for a minute. It's kind of a nice roll in to Los Alamos. And there ahead of me is the city limit sign, Santa Maria. Alrighty, I'll catch you later.